Now to other stories we're following tonight. Let's get you up to speed. Mother charged. Canton police say a young mom stabbed her toddler to death. Chloe Driver faces a murder and child cruelty charge. Driver is accused of killing her 13-month-old girl earlier this month inside a Canton home. The mom was also treated for stab wounds. She is now out of the hospital and in the Cherokee County Jail. Staying in prison. The Metro Atlanta college student locked up in the Cayman Islands will serve 2 months in her prison term. A judge reduced Skylar Mack's sentence from 4 months today. She was punished for violating the country's COVID-19 guidelines. Mack is a Mercer College freshman from Walton County. Off the hook? The White House says that President Trump plans to issue full pardons for at least 15 people, and some of the pardons include George Papadopoulos. He's the former Trump campaign aide who lied to authorities during the Russia investigation. Trump is expected to issue more pardons in the last few weeks of his term.